So book covers, they're pretty important things. They're what draw readers to the book initially. They look good on shelves. They're pretty important. And I kind of wanted to do a discussion on the importance of having a good book cover, but I didn't know how entertaining that would be, so I decided to do a game thing instead. So I picked out 10 books, and I am going to rate those books on 1, aesthetically pleasing aspect, and 2, if they reflect the story. So they can either get 2 points for both, 1 point out of 2, and then 0 points out of 2. If they get 2 points out of 2, it's a good book cover. If they get 1, it's an alright book cover. And if they get 0, publishers, you need to change this right now. So yeah, let's get started. Let's start it off easy. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Aesthetically pleasing? Yes. 1 point. Does it reflect story? Yes, it does. I love this about the Harry Potter covers. It's almost like a story within the cover itself. I think it tells a story. Hedwig there. I was about to say Voldemort. No, Dumbledore there. Harry on the Quidditch. Playing Quidditch. The snitch. The Hogwarts in the background. It reflects the story for me. So is this a good book cover? Yes, it is. Next up, Cinder in the Lunar Chronicles series by Marissa Meyer. Aesthetically pleasing? I would say so. I really like this cover. I know some people don't like this cover, and I was surprised by that. I actually like how it looks, so 1 point. Does it reflect story? I would say so. I would say to the best of its ability. This story isn't something you can just tell just from the book, but it does a good job with the whole mechanic leg. So Cinder, good book cover. 2 points. 2 points. We're back to the Eurovision again. Next is Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. Aesthetically pleasing? Yes. I love the big font across the screen. Across the screen? No. Across the book cover. So aesthetically pleasing gets a 1 point. Does it reflect book? Definitely. There's a heart there. A kiss. It's gonna be romance, you can tell. And I feel like the pinkish tint actually gives off a really romantic feel as well. So yeah, 2 points. This is really good. This is going good. Next is Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. Aesthetically pleasing? Yeah, I guess. Reflects story? Yeah, the bird with the open wings does actually reflect the story, because I feel like Katniss in Mockingjay does metaphorically open her wings. So yeah, I guess it does reflect the story. So another 1 point, and Mockingjay gets 2 points. Next is Half Bad by Sally Green. Aesthetically pleasing? Hell to the yes. I picked this up because it had a good cover. Like, look at that. Well, as well as the hype on BookTube, but you know, the cover is beautiful. Does it reflect the story? White and the black definitely does. The face kind of, I don't know what that's there for, and it's like all steamy and stuff. 0.5 for reflect the story. So 1.5. It's a pretty good book cover. It's a good cover. I can't speak no more. Next is All Our Yesterdays by Kristen Terrell. Aesthetically pleasing, it's alright. I'd give it a 0.5. And for it reflecting the story, again, I don't know. Reflect the story, I'm gonna have to say 0. So in total, All Our Yesterdays gets 0.5, which is a bad book cover. Change that up. Next is Fire and Flood by Victoria Scott. And aesthetically pleasing, I mean, it feels good. I should have added the feel. Damn it. I don't know how aesthetically pleasing it is. It's just there. 0.5 for aesthetically pleasing, and for reflects the story. I don't know why it's all fiery. It takes part mainly in the rainforest. So you think there'd be like some blue or green there. So overall, I'd give it a 1. Next, we have The Testing by Joel Charbonneau, and what a shiny book cover. Aesthetically pleasing, 1, definitely. Reflect the story though, I'm not sure. I mean, that's the badge that she wears, that Sia wears in The Testing. I'm not sure how big a part the badge plays. I mean, they get split up anyway when they're doing the testing, so I'm not exactly sure how big a part it plays, but it is in the story. So 0.5. So overall, it gets 1.5. It's a pretty good book cover. Next is Gone by Michael Grant. And aesthetically pleasing, yes. I'm so glad that in Ireland we have these book covers and not the covers with the two people on each of the books, because I don't like those covers. I really like these covers, so aesthetically pleasing gets a point. Reflects the story, 0. I haven't finished the story in all fairness, but 0, I'm sorry. And the last book is a prime example of why publishers need to perfect the book covers, because they can really influence whether a person picks the book up or not. And for this series, I think you can guess what it is by now, but for this series I didn't pick the book up for such a long time because of the book covers. I did not like them. And anyway, it is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, and the whole series, don't like any of the covers, and I don't feel bad for saying that, because I don't know, I don't get what's going on. For aesthetically pleasing, I give it a 0 because I just don't like how it looks. And for reflects the story, I give it a 1. I give it a point for the runes, but it just looks bad to me. The cover just looks bad, and overall it gets a 1 point, and it's a meh book cover. It's an alright book cover. So yeah, fun little game there, right? What were your opinions on the book covers, especially City of Bones? Did you like City of Bones? Did it put you off at first? I think I might do this in the future with more book covers. I really had fun with this. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to, whatever. And I will see you guys soon with another video. Slán. Yeah, that's right. A game. I like playing games. I'm Jigsaw. Aha.